Far Cry Primal takes place in 10,000 BC, where the story follows Takar's rise from a lonely hunter into the leader of a tribe. But this journey won't be easy, as the Wenger must clash with two other powerful rival tribes for dominance over the region. Players will have to craft weapons, hunt, and fight if they are to survive in these inhospitable lands. And the threat of cannibals and sun-worshipping cults are not the only thing Takar will contend with, but the ever-growing dangers of nature herself. In this video, I've managed to put together as many Easter eggs, references, and other points of interests that I could find. And if you do enjoy this, then subscribe, that way you can stay up to date on all future videos I put up. Now it's time to enter Oros Valley. There's something hidden below the waters of this lake that homages the animated TV series The Flintstones. At the bottom of it is a crashed vehicle with its driver keeled over the front, right next to a steering wheel. This primitive wooden car appears to be based on Fred Flintstone's cave mobile. The Udam are a rival tribe of cannibalistic Neanderthals who live in the colder regions of northern Oros. The point of interest here is the statue that the tribe revere. This large female figure, called the Stone Woman, is based on the Venus of Willendorf. It's a real-life ancient figurine that is estimated to have been made around 30,000 years ago and can be seen today at the Natural History Museum in Vienna. At a later point in the game, you can meet a dim-witted character called Urki, who's an ancient ancestor of Herc. In the first mission, he'll ask Takar to collect items to help him fly like a bird. Once this is done, you can witness Urki attempting a prehistoric leap of faith. This is a signature move in the Assassin's Creed series, as the protagonists dive off into a haystack. And as this happens, the main AC theme can briefly be heard along with the sound of an eagle. In several areas around Oros, there are wall paintings that depict various animals and/or tribesmen, but on a closer look at some of these images, you can find the Ubisoft logo. One of the characters recruited into the Wenger tribe is Karouche, who appears to be identical to the infamous Big Boss from the Metal Gear Solid series. From his bandana and mullet to the beard and damaged right eye. Though some may believe it to be just a coincidence, it's important to bear in mind that both Ubisoft and MGS creator Hideo Kojima have paid homage to each other's games in the past, such as unlockable costumes of Altair and Raiden. An MGS cardboard box appears in AC Brotherhood, and Big Boss performs his own leap of faith in Peace Walker, so it's not much of a stretch to see Karouche as a primal version of Naked Snake. Perhaps the most recognizable location can be found at Bladjiman Stones. This structure is based on Stonehenge, the prehistoric megaliths in Salisbury Plain, Wiltshire, England. Its design in the game appears to be how Stonehenge might have looked thousands of years ago. Beyond the boundary of the game, you can see 3 distinctive rock formations. This is an actual landmark called the 3 Peaks of Lavaredo, and they're in the Alps of northeastern Italy. Another reference to the Assassin's Creed series can be found in this particular area. In fact, you can see it on this very map. A better view of this can be seen on the mini-map, showing the symbol of the Assassin Brotherhood. When looking at the ground ahead, it reveals that parts of the grass has worn away to form this symbol. And by entering this cave here, you'll find an Easter egg to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. At the end of the short tunnel, you can find remains of a blood dragon, surrounded by glowing purple eggs that can be seen in an area inaccessible to the player, and part of that game's music will briefly play.